Well, interesting news out of Montreal today. The Habs fired Guy Carbonneau. And there's only one word I can really think of that describes this move. Terrible! So the team goes on one slump in the past 2 years, and they fire the coach. And is it really even his fault? Like, I like Carey Price. I'm a big fan of Carey Price, but come on, 2-10-1 in your last 13 games, that just doesn't cut it. I don't even know what to think, what was going through Gainey's mind, because personally, I can't stand Bob Gainey. As I mentioned on CloutsnChara.com in the Hockey Talk thread, where we're talking about the Carbonneau incident, I mentioned that Bob Gainey seems like one of those guys who acts really smug and really arrogant, but deep down, he's an idiot. And when I just found out, like, 30 seconds ago, that he is taking over for Carbonneau, I'm speechless. Really, I don't even know. Like, I don't like this guy. Carbonneau seemed like a great coach, and now he's gone. But I'm not going to talk about this any further because it will just anger me. And I'm not even a Habs fan. Alright, there's nothing else I really want to talk about today, and I'm kind of pressed for time. So I'm going to get right into the heroes and zeros of the week. Hero number 1. Been waiting for a long time to be able to say this one. Loui Eriksson from the Dallas Stars. Now, I know everyone knows I'm biased on this one, and I probably am, but numbers speak for themselves. In the last 5 games, he's had 5 goals and 2 assists on a team that's missing Brendan Morrow and Brad Richards and is in the hunt for a playoff spot. He's stepping up at the right time and contributing when they need to. So, glad to say, hero number 1. Hero number 2. John Tavares of the London Knights. And as much as it pains me to say anything good about anyone on the London Knights, I have to give it to JT. He just broke the OHL all-time goal scoring record. That speaks for itself. He's going to look great in an Islanders uniform next year. Sorry, Ash. And I'm doing something odd this week. I've got a third hero because that many people have impressed me this week. Third hero, Eric Staal of the Carolina Hurricanes. Not going to say too much other than the guy's just been playing lights out lately. And when Carolina's in the hunt for a playoff spot, that's what he needs to do. He's the guy that needs to step up. And that 6-point game, well, wow. And my zeros for this week. Not going to get too specific other than saying the Montreal Canadiens. They are turning into a circus over there. Carey Price, where have you been? You're supposed to be the future of the goaltending. You probably will be, but seriously, now is the time to wake up. And Bob Gainey, for the love of God, do you know how to run a team? I thought at one point in time you were a decent general manager and a knowledgeable hockey guy. I'm really beginning to question that now. So, Montreal, get your act together or you are not going to make the playoffs. And I just have a quick question for you guys. Post your answer in the comments below or on CloutsnChara.com. But I was wondering, hockey season is not going to last all year. Baseball season is starting up. Would you guys want me to talk about the MLB? I'm a huge Blue Jays fan, so that would be what a majority of my expertise would be geared towards. Just let me know if that's something you guys would be interested, because if you guys want me to, I will continue it throughout the summer, and I will touch on the Blue Jays and other MLB transactions and goings-on during the season. And one other thing, I want to ask you guys for a favor. Let's see some video responses. If you want to respond to what I have to say, come on, show yourself, speak up, I want to hear it. See you guys next time.